confused by this and want to know what she is smoking. Segment 9.
Well,
No joke. I was typing while like holding something in my hand, just kind of like doing some notes, and I heard, "What?" And I instinctually threw what I had in my hand up in the air and went, fuck.
so you recognize who it is
He
immediately.
is so good
Yep.
at being annoying
Yep.
that all he has to do is walk in the room and I go, son of a bitch, I gotta go. This is gonna suck. The quintessential stud muffin Joel Gertner interviews himself.
Yep, he always does.
Asking, Joel, why do you hang out with the Rainbow Express? They're gay.
Fair question.
The second the word gay is said, hashtag not my commentator, Don West, immediately and uninterrupted says, enough already! Move on with the show! We don't care!
Yeah, he's like talking over him a lot of the times too.
He couldn't wait to tell him that he's not interested in the gay life. Like, oh my God. So Joel Gertner says a bunch of stuff, including many people with alternative lifestyles. That's an outdated phrase at this point. Many people have alternative lifestyles, and some of them are better than you. I don't care what they do in the bedroom. I only care what they do in the ring. Here they come.
I was confused by his phrasing because I felt like he was rhyming and then he wasn't rhyming, and then he was rhyming and then he wasn't rhyming anymore.
Yeah,
and I was hard to follow at times.
I don't,
Especially because in the beginning he was doing his little spiel. He was like, "I don't need a writer, and I'm a lover, not a fighter." And then he was like, "People always ask me, why do you hang out with them? They're gay." And I was like, "Oh, that didn't rhyme. That didn't rhyme at all."
Like, it seemed like he kept bouncing back and forth between, I'm a guy with a great shtick and gays are people, seriously.
Yeah, and then he got serious.
Don't fuck around, because I'm a rhyming machine, if you know what I mean. And what I mean is that this hatred needs to stop right now. Everyone can live together in peace. Like,
I felt like he was trying to be a professional and do his job, but you can obviously tell he didn't want to do this.
Yeah,
and he was just trying. Finger quotes.
Once again, another person hired on the show looked very uncomfortable doing the job they were hired to do. Exploited.
And why does he say the Rainbow Express the way he does?
Has he say it?
Because he just did his whole normal promo in his normal tone, and then let Lenny and Bruce the Rainbow Express. I was like, what just happened there at the end?
Yeah, I don't know. So they enter, and today lies to us by saying this tag team was deemed too controversial for WCW in late 1999. I already clarified this in the video version of the last episode. They never tagged together.
Well, they're apparently a 3-man team.
Yeah, but the thing is that Lenny and Lodi, that was them. They did that. They were taken off TV because the whole gay thing.
That's the team.
But Bruce, a.k.a. Kwee-Wee, a.k.a. Chi-Chi, a.k.a. Alan Funk, a.k.a. the Funkster, a.k.a. Queen Herod, has never long-term teamed with anyone in his entire career besides Lenny Lane for this gimmick.
Yeah, like Buff Bagwell, Booker T, part of the most controversial faction of all time, NWO. It's a group. They're all in it.
But he hasn't been in it yet. He hasn't showed up. He's not here. He's not gonna show up.
He's not.
Spoiler
right?
alert. He's not gonna show up. He was injured the week before this show. And he's gonna be injured forever.
They said he hurt his neck and he's out for 8 months, but he's going to join them eventually.
No, he doesn't.
That's what they said on commentary.
Or I should clarify, if he does, he never wrestles. Maybe he makes an appearance, but he never wrestles. So, just like last week, it's the same thing. Like what we are defending right now. They spend their entire time going, Lodi is coming. Lodi's gonna be here soon. Think about how great it is when Lodi gets here. Like, that's 100% what they do.
Yep.
JB announces the opponents, the Dups. Nobody comes out. We go backstage to what I'm gonna have to guess is the Goldilocks show.
He's already ready.
Because Stan is talking to Fluff, and Goldilocks is just standing there, no microphone. She's just hanging out next to them. The Dups refuse to wrestle alternative lifestyle left-winger hippies. Because they're all, The old twisty palm?
The old twisty palm.
Balance issues? I don't know.
Well, the old na na na
Yeah,
na.
yeah, that stuff. Goldilocks just walks away from them.
I would too.
And the camera follows her, which is why I presume it's the Goldilocks show. And she walks over to NWA Vice President Bill Behrens, who's asking two rando jobbers who are about to leave for the night if they can replace the Dupps in their match. No time to change, just take off your shirts and go.
NWA rules. No shirts allowed.
No shirts allowed.
If you have a great body.
Yes.
Cheeks, keep your shirt on.
Yeah. Although also, you can wear a shirt if that shirt is flesh toned. Because the Johnsons are fine wearing a full body flesh.
And no rules apply to Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what's going on there.
It's his world. Just take your shirts off and get out there.
So yeah. Take your shit. Yeah. Don't worry about your stuff. I'll put it in the back. You gonna steal my stuff?
Is this like a cornet situation? Like, why do I have to take my shirt off? Is there really a wrestling match going on?
Yeah.
Is that just your wife over there?
What do you say wrestle? Is that a metaphor? Or... So commentary casually mentions that there's going to be a tag team tournament next week as the boys rush to the ring. Those boys, by the way, are James Storm and Wildcat Chris Harris, who are just two rando jobbers at this point. Not a team, just random guys.
Could be a good team. Who knows?
So the boys rush to the ring. Bruce is taken out. Storm bulldogs Lenny, followed by a spinning kick. Lenny then takes control with a tornado DDT and tags in Bruce. Not a high tag, not a low tag, but a kiss to the hand tag. Don West loses his shit.
Yes, he does.
Don't push it off on us.
Don't
Push it off on us. He literally yells it twice like that.
You can do whatever you want, but don't push it off on us.
Don't push it off on us.
What is that? How many times are we going to see people kiss in a TNA ring and he's not going to comment on it? And another man kissed another man's hand. You're just pushing it off, trying to make us all gay. Stop making me aroused by looking at that.
Think about my frogs. You're turning my frogs gay. I don't want to, but I am very sort of slightly behind Don West on this point, because technically speaking, it is unnecessary. Because he grabs his hand and kisses him. And after the kiss, the ref goes, tag. No.
He touched his hand right there.
That's the tag. They're wasting time right there with the kiss. Literally, to shove their lifestyle in our face. Like, Don West is right now. Like, what's his name? Joel Gertner? He should be upset. He said, I don't care what they do in the bedroom. I care what they do in the ring. They're wasting time in the ring.
It should be all business.
You should be upset about this. I don't like that they're tricking me into hating his gay team.
Well, that's Ed Ferrara's comment, that he believes they're doing the old Goldust gimmick, where they're just getting in your head.
I guess. But then that makes Don West right in a way. Like, I don't know. Whatever. So Harris runs in with a head scissors to Lenny Lane. The ref and Harris argue as the Rainbow Express do a suggestive double team move to Storm.
The ambiguously gay double team move.
Yeah, just behind
all
them.
I think of is the ambiguously gay duo. Just everyone else watching them like, that looks...
Is that a little... This is the best way to perform behind the maneuver. That wasn't supposed to be Mike tonight. I really thought that's the way the ambiguously gay duo sounded. All right. So Don continues that if they want to wrestle with everyone else, then they need to wrestle fair. They don't get special rules just because they're special people. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Meanwhile, he's like cheering Toby Keith getting in the ring.
Right.
Whatever his name is.
Lenny does his suggestive pin, followed by a hand kiss tag, and Don West says, I'm going to be sick.
I'm gonna vomit.
Bruce tags Lodi by getting on his knee before doing the kiss thing. Lenny gets Storm in, you can't call it any other way. It's a straight up Walls of Jericho. It's an elevated Boston Crab. It is a full on Walls of Jericho.
Oh, you didn't hear what Tanay called it?
What did he call it?
The Tiger Tamer.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, you are right. The Tiger Tamer.
Chris Harris does this weird, almost heel-like trick where he gets in the ring, and that makes Bruce get in the ring. So then Chris Harris immediately gets out of the ring and goes, ref, look! And the ref goes after Bruce, and then Chris Harris gets in the ring and breaks up the fucking...
It's like a video game strategy right there.
I was like, I was like, what the fuck? That was impressive.
Got him.
I still don't see that today by heels or... I was impressed. So Harris gives him a clothesline, gets him out of the submission hold. Don West is happy that Harris is finally fighting the same level as him now. And I'm like, oh, really? All right. Hot tag to Chris Harris, and Ferrara says Lenny and Bruce are not impressive as a tag team. I'm like, why are you doing this, Ferrara? Why are you putting yourself over? Storm does the old, I'll pull your leg and your face is going to fall into the apron, even though your leg's, whatever.
Well, no, he pulled him pretty hard. It looked like his toes actually missed the floor,
okay.
and he landed on the apron.
He did it the right way.
And landed on his knees after, yeah.
Don West screams, yeah! You won't be kissing anybody with those lips! Ferrara, I love Ferrara's
That was
defense.
my favorite line.
I love his defense. Maybe, maybe not. Why are you so obsessed with kissing?
He flipped out on him, though. Why are you so hung up on him kissing people? What the hell?
He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rainbow Express bonk heads on a kick out, and then Harris gets the pin. Don West is ecstatic. Yeah! Ferrara flat out just asks him, why are you so excited? Did you have something against Lenny and Bruce being gay that you didn't want them to win?
Exactly.
And Don West is like, but Tanae's like, oh, let's go to the replay.
Ooh, saved him. Saved him.
At the end of the replay, they show that one kneeling tag kiss, and Don's like, ah!
Oh, they do it in slow-mo, too.
Yeah. As they walk up the ramp, you can see how fucking ripped Chris Harris is.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he is.
Match length, 4 minutes and 48 seconds. Segment length, 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Your thoughts?
They worked good as a tag team, AMW.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the crowd did not care about them at all. Anytime they got a hot tag or did something, it was pretty quiet. Yeah. I guess they just hated the Rainbow Express so much, but didn't even care that someone else was beating them up. They just wanted to yell at them.
I thought they looked good.
I thought they looked good too. That's what I'm saying. But I was listening to the crowd, and the crowd did not care at all.
That's a shame.
And I don't like how they're booking the Rainbow Express. I feel like it's half of what I want and half of what wrestling is for gay stereotypes. It was almost there for me. But
yeah, it's crazy to me that we just saw like the full-on future of tag team wrestling, and it was a casual throw together team that was for the lead up of a double gimmick blow-off match.
Oh yeah,
because technically we're building towards the Dups versus the Rainbow Express, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
So they were a throw together team that was a replacement and a blow-off. Like
and they're gonna be way bigger than both of them.
Yeah, way bigger than any of them.
Yeah.
Even after they break up as a tag team, it's still like. So then I have, because you said that you don't understand what you're supposed to do with the Rainbow Express.
Yeah, they're doing like too many things.
Legit question. How would you book the Rainbow Express then? What do you want from them?
I wanted what they were doing in the beginning. Like when they first introduced them. They're like, what they do is their own business, and they're just wrestlers. And then when the other team came out, I love Bruce and his viciousness. Like he did the hand thing where he kissed people, whatever. Like fine, I felt like that's the old school hokey wrestling thing where it's like everyone's supposed to be like, ugh, and then boo it. Like come on, then now you're just trashing gay people then. But the fact that he was just like so vicious and like it wasn't like a stereotypical gay person where he's like Adrian Adonis flaunting around the ring. He was just being vicious and doing these moves, and I was like, that's what I want. I want like, yeah, everyone know they are gay, but look how fucking awesome they are in the ring. That's what I want. You don't have to make it their gimmick.
You don't have like you could actually keep doing it though. If like let's say Lenny Lane was a little more flamboyant, and then Bruce was the aggressive one, and like Bruce did the hand thing, but he did it like a real quick peck, like boom, get him in, got it.
Yeah,
like, but he still did that.
He did like the crawl on the mat to like cover someone. He like seductively laid on his body. I was like, there's a little too much gold dust for me, and they could have still done the hand thing.
And it takes away from what we already saw, which is his aggressiveness.
Yeah, exactly.
If they did it where one was aggressive and one was more in your face about it, then it would be.
I'm almost there for it, but it's Vince Russo is still in charge.
I don't know how to book them like as a gay team, so I go. Unfortunately, what I'm going to have to guess is more into the Russo style of things, which is I would book them as they search in TNA for who the most attractive tag team is, and then they help that tag team become the NWA champions, so that when they challenge for the titles, they're the ones they get to touch in the ring. No, I know it's awful. I know it's awful. It's awful.
No, I don't condone that.
I know, but that's the best I could do. it's heel, so they keep coming out interfering in matches and go, yeah, we want you to win, baby. And then the faces are like, yo, we're trying to win the titles, and these guys are harassing us. What do we do?
So it's kind of like Rico, but if like Rico was also the tag team champions.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's the only thing you could do with that, which is why the only other thing you can do with it is what you said, which is just have them be gay and then that's another. Besides that,
Yeah,
they also wrestle. Like those things are not connected in any way. It's just real life.
you can show that they're gay, like in how they are, almost like Sunny Kiss. Like obviously,
Sure.
Sunny Kiss is different,
Yeah.
but it's not like wrapped in to the gimmick.
But then there's still more action, which is post match. Ed continues to put over the Rainbow Express by saying, get over it, get over them. They are world-class athletes who just happened to give up a win tonight on national television.
Yeah.
I was just like, stop going into business for yourself, Ed! You don't have to do that!
Laugh at me.
All right, segment 10. Dignity is exemplified